Railfanning, and every season be like spring. In the beginning, there's still a bunch of snow on the ground, but as we get further into April and into early May, the weather starts getting better, and it starts getting better for railfanning, so you don't have to sit in your car all day. But say goodbye to those amazing videos you can get while it's snowing. And while the leaves start growing back on the trees, the worse your scanner range will get. Also, expect to cancel a railfanning trip because it's going to be raining a lot during the spring. For all you spring lovers, I hope you love mud and wet grass. Summer. The best season in my opinion, where you'll get the longest days of railfanning, where you can sit outside from 5 in the morning to 9:30 at night. If it ever gets up to 90 degrees in your location, I hope you find a bunch of shade near you, because you're going to need it. And remember, if you're going to railfan all day on a hot summer day, do not wear anything black. And don't be exposed to the sun for too long, because you're going to go home sunburnt. Oh, and if your scanner usually has good range, well, too bad for you, because it's going to suck during the summer because of all the leaves on the trees. If you ever plan on staying outside all day on a hot, humid day, you better go to your local Quick Trip and buy a bunch of water and drinks. Without school interfering with your railfanning schedule, you'll get to see a lot more trains and go out a lot more often without school, if you're not graduated yet. Without school, you get to railfan during the week and see all the cool power that your local line runs. Fall. With the days getting shorter and the next school year starting, that's less trains for you. Instead of going railfanning daily during the week, now you have to go to school and do railfanning on the weekends where all you see is Devos. But hey, with the leaves changing color and starting to fall off the trees, your scanner range starts getting better. But with the temperature starting to drop, you're now going to need to bring a sweater to go railfanning, and you're going to be freezing cold while you wait for trains. You might even need to sit in your car while you wait. When daylight savings starts in early November, well, your railfanning days just got even shorter because now it gets dark at 5 p.m. And to make it worse, nothing ever runs in November. But before all the leaves fall out of the trees, you can get some really cool shots of trains with all those colorful trees and leaves. Winter. You better have all your things charged because they're all going to die in the first 10 minutes because of how cold it is. You better bring 5 layers of winter jackets because it gets super cold up here in northern Wisconsin when you go railfanning. Better bring some tall boots because you might be sinking into 2 feet of snow when you try and find a good spot. Then when you get out of school for Christmas break, you get to do a lot of railfanning during the week, but you better get out there early because it's still going to be pitch black by 5 p.m. Better bring some good gloves because when a train goes by, it's going to kick up all that snow and your hands are going to be numb. Plus that is, your scanner range is the best at this point because there's no leaves at all. And you can get some really good snow shots. But when you do some winter railfanning, you're going to be sitting in your car all day having the heat at max. And when it's 20 below and windy, you're going to go out there with every jacket that you can find. And then the train might end up kicking up a bunch of snow and it all falls on your setup. And that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.